Hey there, welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning in my readings. I'm going to touch on just a few. It may or may not resonate. Sometimes the roles can be reversed, and viewer discretion is advised. Try to hear me and feel me. By the way, for best results. All right, here is your personal theme for 2023. We're going to start with Virgo. Hey, Virgo. What is good? Personal theme. Ancestors, thank you for being here. Hold on, I got to bless the cards. I dedicate myself in these conversations to generating the energy of peace, bringing clear our creative potential, and seeing behind what appears to be obstacles, things clearly as they are for the benefit of all beings. It is so. All right, fantastic. Let's find out what's going on 2023 for Virgo. Now, I try to think of everyone on this one, okay? So let's lay it out. We got 4 questions we want to ask. The overall theme of the year. How? All right. Then we want the energy or the spirit that's going to be guiding and supporting you through your challenges and triumphs this coming year. All right, here's that. We also want to know what will be the major challenge or the energy of challenge for next year. All right, what's that going to be about? That's going to be right here. Then what's the best thing to do to sail through these challenges with flying colors? Pow, that's going to be here. All right, now what we want to do is get the male, female, and the non-binary point of view. Huh? You're welcome. You're fucking welcome. All right, fantastic. All right, overall theme of the year for Virgo. Let's see. Oh, being well seasoned. Being well seasoned, going where demons and angels fear to tread, y'all. Yeah, that's going to be the theme. You're going to be going places where demons and angels fear to tread. All right, but there's nothing to fear here. All right, that's what I know. So, we'll go into that a little bit. Let's go into it right now. Let's not wait. Let's go into it. What do you mean by that? Ancestors. Oh, no thanks. Okay, that's a broken-hearted empress. No thank you. Okay, be careful watching tarot out there, people. Be careful. Okay, because this could be because you've been through heartbreak. Well seasoned, going where demons and angels fear to tread. Let's get another one. All right, now you got to see past the illusion. Okay, so you got real work to do, Virgo. This coming year, you got real work to do, and I get the sensation of doing alchemy on this broken-hearted energy, right? Which really culminates back to the main card here, where we're well seasoned and we go where demons and angels fear to tread. There's a lot of transformation you have to do this year. I get the sensation. Okay, there's a lot of transformation you have to do. We'll go further, okay? But I get the sensation that the transformation is internal and external, okay? So you're going to be like helping other people with this. I get the sensation. And the heavy lifting is in making peace with the disappointments of the past. Now, that's a real thing. That's a real thing because, shit gets on you. There's intellectualizing your challenges, and then there's the real work and the real living of living through challenges. You know what I'm saying? Like how these peaceful, guru people be on some, oh yes, love and light, and you have to think positive and yada yada yada. Now when life drive over you with a Mack truck, bitch, you're not thinking positive in that moment. Or in the moments following. Okay? It takes a minute for you to get back to thinking positive. Do you feel me? Okay, because life is real in this card. Why life gotta be like that? It's a real thing. There's losses, there's pain, there's hurt. Do you feel me? But when you back up off of it from the, and get to the bird's eye view, all right, because that's what I'm getting here, the bird's eye view. All right, when you get to the bird's eye view, that's when you have to see the matrix code behind the illusion, all the shit you've been through. It wasn't for nothing. Because now what? You're well seasoned. That's what. Yeah, listen. Sometimes you got to marinate. You see what I'm saying? You can't just throw the meat on the grill. You got to marinate the shit first. And what does that mean? That means you got to wait. Now, you've already waited. That's done. That's done. You well seasoned now. You're perfectly seasoned. However, you're still, I get the sensation as you're stepping into this year, used to this heartbreak energy. Used to kicking rocks. Used to whatever this illusion is presenting to you. You're used to that. So now this year, the work, you dig what I'm saying? The work is to sit back and reflect, because that's what he's doing in this card. He's sitting back and he's reflecting on the pros and the cons of life. Okay? Because how many know there's pros and cons in life? Hello? Right. Exactly. Because the Christian point of view, shout out to the real Christians, the Christian point of view, in the mass production angle, has been that, we have to, all right, I forgot where I was going. Shout out to the real Christians, okay? Fantastic. All right, so my point just being that it's hard to be all go happy go lucky when you know what you know, when you've been where you've been, when you've seen what you've seen, Virgo. It's hard to be happy go lucky after that. You feel me? But you have to understand that it has made you the one. That's not easy work to do, y'all. That's not easy work to do. So now you gotta get that dirt off your shoulder this year. See what I'm saying? And the dirt is on your shoulder pretty good here, because he's in the cemetery. It's about the dirt up in the cemetery. You dig what I'm saying? And what's in the dirt. All right. So this year we're burying all of that heartbreak energy. We're burying that. Okay. And we're taking on the, what do I want to say? I want to say credentials of an official, as the ancestors were saying in the priesthood video. We're taking on the credential. We're accepting those ribbons. We're accepting those medals. We're accepting that. You know what I mean? But that was a lot to do. All right. And now the heavy lifting is get that dirt off your shoulder, because you don't have to do that anymore, Virgo. You're the alchemist. You're the alchemist. You don't have to wait around for people to rescue you. You can rescue your fucking self, because you got the sauce. Do you feel me? All right. You got the sauce. We like to hear that. All right. Fantastic. So, what energy or spirit will be guiding you and supporting you through the next year, through your challenges and your triumphs? Let's find out. Walking through the fire, the inconvenient truth. This, I get the sensation you're going to be doing, with greater ease than anybody you know. Hello? Right. You're going to be dealing with it. Why? Because you're well seasoned. You know how to handle this sort of shit. Do you feel me? So it's the inconvenient truth, because if he's reflecting on why life got to be like that, like, damn, I'm glad I'm okay, is the basic energy coming out of Guede's card. I'm glad I'm all right. You know what I mean? I'm not dead. But why life gotta be like that? Why my homies gotta be dead like that? You know what I'm saying? Not literally. May all your homies live long. Amen. But, or why they had to, why it had to happen like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Listen, whatever it is, you got this. You the one for this. Look like here. All right, go into the walking through the fire. Be careful watching tarot. All right, don't let this burden you in no kind of way, like especially if you're like fucking paranoid or some shit. Shout out to the people that's paranoid, because that's a real thing. All right, and I'm sure if you are paranoid, you got real reasons. All right, so shout out to you, but don't let that, don't see past the illusion on it. Okay, see past the illusion on that, because it's real work to do out here. You got to use muscles out here. You got to bust your sauce out for dipping. All right, absolutely. Okay, so go into it. Yes, I understand, because you give so much, right? And who can pay you on those levels, right? Listen, do what God say. Amen. You be fine. Okay, this is the energy and the spirit that's going to be guiding you. You're going to be on your divine calling. The divine is going to be calling you to step across some fiery crossroads. Now, if we're using the priesthood video as a reference point, it could have something to do with that paranormal activity that's going to turn up this year. You know what I'm saying? Because the enemies of light and love and wisdom, they do their rituals. How many know? They don't show up late to the ritual. Right. How many know? Right. Now, they might call in late to work, but they're not calling in late to the ritual. Hello? Right. Allegedly. So, my point being, don't show up late. Right? Hello. All right. Not that you was going to, because you're Virgo. I doubt very seriously that you're going to show up late. Okay. But understand that you're going to have to do some things for God that nobody's going to be able to pay you back for. Only God is going to be able to pay you. So that sounds a lot like some of that paranormal activity you might have to deal with. And I don't know in what style and fashion, because he ain't scared of shit. Going where demons and angels fear to tread. He up in the cemetery where most people are terrified. He's chilling. This is him. He got, listen, look, got the picnic laid out, bought something to drink with him, okay? Smoking his cigar. Do you feel? He's chilling. With the leg? Do you feel? With the leg, okay? It's the leg for me, all right? And then here with the cane linked to the side. You dig what I'm saying? Absolutely. So he's quite chilling, even though he feels like the burn, you know what I'm saying, from life. It's already done. He's not under any kind of pressure or, like it's a done deal. But now you're dealing with the fallout. I get the sensation, the fallout. And then, and the fallout is energetic. I get the sensation. It's energetic. It's from what you've been through, because this is my veteran card as well. It's what you've been through. So it's about PTSD. It's about healing wounds, healing your health. That's the heavy lifting. The rebuilding, the restoring of your well-being. That's why he taking it easy. You know what I mean? Because he needs some rest, okay? Absolutely. But here, I feel that the spiritual work, you'll be doing a lot of spiritual work. Like I just had an experience, side note, with some powerfully racist people. And they were much older. So, they were there when the shit was legislated. You know what I'm saying? And they was feeling some kind of way about me existing being black. You see what I'm saying? And I could have easily, if they were younger, been under attack in a very real physical way. You dig it? Because that's how mad they were that I dared to show up black and didn't know my place. Up here thinking I'm free and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, I'm in the dirty. You know what I'm saying? So my point being, who's going to pay me back for the fucking muscles I use not to call them people out their name? Right. Exactly. So you see what I'm saying? Back to the reading. All right? Walking through the fire. Okay? Now, these people was coming out of their mouth, and I had to turn around and say to them, now, is that how you start a productive conversation? Hello? Mirror, right up in the face. Don't worry about me, baby. Worry about your fucking self. Hello? Right. I'm much more than black. Okay? All right. So my point is, come back to the fucking reading. Do what God tell you. Amen. All right. That's what's going to be supporting you through your triumphs and challenges. The fact that you are this person. The fact that you're that person, that dude, that bitch that will walk through the motherfucking fire. Going where demons and angels fear to tread. Can you follow behind me? Now, I don't think you can because you're afraid of this motherfucking fiery crossroad, aren't you? So why don't you work on that before you come fucking with me, says Guede, says Virgo. Hello? Because my heart done already been broke, so what you gonna do now? Hello? What you gonna do now? Right, because I'm walking up walls, bitch. Follow me. Oh, you can't? Right. Stay in your motherfucking place. Hello? Exactly. That's what's going to be helping you. God called you. Can't nobody uncall you. Can't nobody close the door in your face. Can't nobody block your motherfucking way. Because God called you. So they got to get the fuck out of Virgo's way. In the story, credentials. Official. Going where demons and angels fear to tread. Veteran. Do you feel me? Put some respect on my name. We want to see some patriots out here this year. Let's see some patriots out here this year. Come on now. All right, fantastic. So now, what will be a major energy challenge for you this coming year? Okay, all right, cool. Protecting what matters most. That's going to be challenging. All right, let's talk more. Why is that going to be challenging? Ancestors, because what the hell else? Do you feel me? Okay. Authority and confidence in life. You see what I'm saying by the PTSD? You see what I'm saying by healing the shit you've been through? Finally, I feel that you're going to be in a position in a way that you haven't been in a long time or ever to have authority. Do you feel me? And confidence. To have control of your domain. To be the deciding factor of, is your shit safe? Is your way safe? Because you're going to have to make it safe. You're going to have to show up for yourself. You're going to have to run shit. It's going to be on you. Do you feel me? And so a lot of how you experience that is going to be based on your level of confidence and your understanding of your own authority. You see what I'm saying? Because how many know if you act weak, people will treat you weak? If you act weak or you act neglectful of your boundaries, people will come and step across them bitches. How many know? Hello? So it's up to you to assert what is the policy of the domain. Here's the Queen of Pentacles energy right here. Do you feel me? You dig it? So you have to move with confidence, and that means the PTSD has to go because it come to a place, fiery crossroads, where you have to make a choice. You have to make a decision of what you believe in. Do you feel me? You have to make a decision of what you believe is true for you. Because fuck what's true for the next person, that's for them to manage. That's for them to manage. You got to manage your own domain. Do you feel me? And I get the sensation that the challenge of it is going to be based on your understanding of yourself. And the fact that you've been there, done that, and you don't owe nobody shit. Because look, King of Cups, who's given and hasn't been paid equal to what he's given. Because it can't be done. You know, it's no fault of anyone else's. It's just that he gives on that level, on that scale, like the sun. I can't wipe the sun off of serial killers' faces. Everybody gets some sunlight. There's only so much you can do. You can never pay the sun back for everything the sun has given us. Food, vitamin D. You know what I'm saying? It's keeping us alive, y'all. All right? We're solar powered. Hello? Right. So you see what I'm saying? You gotta wipe that dirt off your shoulder with the PTSD thing. Yeah. Yes. So that other people and so that the outer realms can understand what frequency to take and how to treat you. is the sensation that I'm getting. Let's go one more card. This is the challenge for this coming year. Yeah, it's a gotta do what you gotta do, because it's on you. Going where demons and angels fear to tread. Okay, so if that's ever, for instance, let's go back to the paranormal activity. If some shit is around, it's up to you, yo. Do you feel me? Because who else? I mean, like I say, you know, I don't know if you've been rocking with me for a while, unless you in the room with Dalai Lama, Deepak Chopra, you know what I'm saying? Then there's not going to be nobody really that you could turn around to and be like, well, what do we do? You know what I'm saying? It's on you. You got to ask the ancestors. You got to ask the creator, because you go divine calling, ministerial duty. Right? That's what's going to be helping you, is that you have this authority to be able to handle the situation and maintain the atmosphere. Hello? I get the sensation that motherfuckers going to be coming for your veterans benefits, you know, energetically, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be coming for your veterans benefits. No, the answer is no. The answer is no. And you have to do this work for sacrifice. You must. It's on you. Okay? You must do this work. So this is not you having a victim or child kind of position with the ancestors. You are now on equal footing on some level. You are expected to show up as a part of the team, as a captain of your own life. As a captain of your own life. They're not going to get in front of you, not because they're not qualified, but because out of respect for the fact that you are decorated. Okay? You're a veteran. You got the sauce. They expect you to show up with the sauce. Put the sauce on things. Plate the situation. Plate it. Do you dig it? And you decide what's the first course, what's the second course, what's the third course. You decide. This your restaurant. Okay? Absolutely. You decide. That's what you must do. All right? In order to be successful here regarding your challenges, that's what you're going to be looking at. Okay? So let's go with what's the best thing to do to sail. Death of the ego. Death of the ego. Let's go into it. What do you mean by that? We're sailing through the challenges. Also, sense of humor, because the Barons, great sense of humor. Great sense of humor. They do a lot of laughing. That's the turn-up crew. All right? Absolutely. So, go ahead. Right. Rely more on your intuition. Oh, the dead are going to help you. The dead are going to help you. You don't have, so it's all on you, right? Let's pick it up. It's all on you, right? However, you can't do it all, though. Nobody can. Nobody can. Okay, that's why it's the challenge, okay? That's why it's the challenge. Nobody can. But where does your authority and confidence come from? Where does your ability to protect what matters most come from? Your ancestors, the creator. That's right. That's extra horsepower for you. That's right. And it's interesting because the turn-up crew here, the Barons, they be fucking with people, right? Because they got it like that. They're licensed. They can fuck with people, and it's to keep it light, to keep your feet on the ground, and to keep you understanding how we really do it here. You are not in control of nothing. You want to make God laugh, you tell him about your plans, that whole thing. Okay, so when you understand that, when you have a death of the ego, you understand that they don't fuck with you as much because your feet is on the ground, so you're more like one of them when you're like that. You know what I'm saying? When you're in that state of mind. It's interesting because they embarrass people, right? Especially people with the ego. Oh, they love to embarrass people who think their ego is really who they are, right? So Guede also deals with embarrassment, right? Because he's been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? He's done it and he's experienced it, you know? And he knows the extent of it and the scope of it and the scale of it. So he's chill. You can't hurt his feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah, old man in the cemetery, why you always in here so weird or whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm making some shit up. But point being, he's unmoved by that. He's unmoved by that. He is not remotely moved by that because this man knows what's truly important in life. Okay, this a grown up. Okay, so you gonna be on your grown man, grown woman shit. Okay, and this is where, see, high priestess. See what I'm saying? Knowing the secrets. Here's the magician, the alchemist, knowing the secrets. Hello? Right. So I know the dead. I talk to the dead. I see dead people. Okay? And you might see with the paranormal activity. Okay? That might turn up. I'm telling you. All right. So, anyhow, but you got people, though. You got people. Because you a veteran. You got people. You see what I'm saying? Absolutely. All right. And that's what's going to help you sail through these challenges with flying colors. You got to tap your people. So, where you can't do it all, you have to remember. See, that's what the PTSD might be causing, some sort of, I got to do it all myself, or, they're after me, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the paranoid people, because I know you have your reasons. Amen? Good reasons. Great reasons. Okay? So, pow. Use your ancestral powers to let people know how do we do it here. Okay? So they can see what you see. Right? The good, the bad, and the ugly. Do you feel me? Let them see what you see. And then they'll power right the fuck down fucking with you. I know that's right. I know that's right. Let them see what you see. Let's go another card down. Oh, hold on. Dropped a bunch of cards. Got them. Got them. All right. Uh-huh. Yep. Keep it moving. That's right. Do the divine work. Do the right thing. That's what's going to help you get through all of your challenges with flying colors. You see here in the chariot, the spirit is riding the human. Let them move you. Okay? And you're being called. Let that happen. Let that happen, because that's how it's going to fix all of the challenges. Okay? Because I get a sensation there's going to be some heavy lifting, but primarily within, but it's going to be connected to what's going on outside, because I get the sensation that the people outside need to understand how to put respect on your name. They need to understand that, and they need to experience the truth of the necessity to put respect on Virgo's name. They need to have that experience. You can't talk it to death. You got to let them live the experience, because that's the grade A energy. Okay, this is the overall energy. So you see what I'm saying? So you might have to show a lot of ID next year. You might have to show a lot of ID. And I get the sensation that the showing of the ID and your credentials is really more for you to understand your credentials. You see what I'm saying? Because if people don't understand, it's because there's some place that you haven't made up your mind right up in here. That's where the PTSD thing, because the healing has to take place. All right. So, males, gentlemen. Okay, look at there. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Okay. So, you need to show love for yourself, gentlemen. Okay? This year, make sure that you remember that the deeper meaning of everything you're doing and experiencing, all right, is that you deserve love. You deserve to be given back equal to what you give. Hello? You deserve to be given back equal to what you give. You give out care, you deserve care. Do you feel me? Remember that, recall that, and live that out. Make sure you are busy doing things to actively care for yourself. This is beyond philosophical. This is beyond intellectual. This is about actions. You need to be living this. Show a little love for yourself here, gentlemen, this year. Turn it up. Turn it up. You need to get into and make friends with your emotional self. Yes. Okay? So it's not about being over emotional. It's about balancing. Balance. Give to yourself this year. All right? Fantastic. Ladies, justice. More balance. Okay? More balance. Ladies, you need to make sure that you're being treated fairly. Okay? And I mean, it needs to be mathematically exact, which I know is no problem for you, Virgo. All right? We need mathematic precision. Why? Because we're dealing with the scales. And the scales are a machine. Do you feel me? It's not about negotiating. It's not about philosophy. It's not about your personal point of view. Because justice is blind, quite on purpose. Right? Certainly during the deliberation and weighing process. No favorites. We are not playing favorites, Virgo, this year. Ladies. Okay? We're doing math this year. That's what we're doing this year for the ladies. Non-binary trans friends, what's good? Okay, confusion. Hey, okay, all right, no judgment. All right, here's the deal. Follow your instincts. Okay? That's what you need to do. Don't try to express it all in words. Don't worry about it. It's just going to come out as riddles. All right? People may not understand. You may not understand them. Here's the deal. If you're doing the work, follow your instincts. All right? Because can't nobody hate on that. That's organic. All right? You was born with those bitches. Hello? That's right. You was born this way. And that's all there is to it. So motherfuckers can be confused if they want to. Follow your instincts and let them learn. Let them watch and learn. Do you feel me? Let's not talk it to death. All right? Because then that leads to confusion. Let's get a few follow-up cards on these gender roles. Okay? Because gender is a real thing in reality. All right? Fantastic. So, even if we're non-binary. Right? Absolutely. So, fellas, put that work in to your fucking self. Yeah, the emotional work. Put the emotional work in. Yes, you'll be successful against all odds. Just keep loving yourself, loving yourself, loving yourself, and that's how you get rid of the PTSD. You too, non-binary people. I'm going to spread some of that juice over to you. Okay, because I know that y'all got PTSD as well, you know, who wouldn't, right? Going through any kind of significant change or transformation, that's going to happen, right? So I get the sensation of you put in the work, follow your instincts, same principle, right? You'll be successful, all right, in whatever your endeavors are, because if you're here and you're non-binary or trans, it's because you go where God sends thee. Am I right? Okay, so if you're doing the work, pow, you're going to be successful, all right? And success right here, as I'm discussing it, is peace, well-being, you know? All right, ladies? That's right. The truth is the truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God. Amen? Hello? Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Facts are facts. The truth is the truth. Your credentials are solid. Period. End of story. Do you feel me? Ladies? Solid. And it's math. It's simple fucking math. Put respect on my name. While you're over there, put some respect on my check. While you're over there. It's as simple as that. There's nothing to negotiate. Okay? The scale clearly says here, truth, facts. Just the facts. All right? So this is you, ladies, being not so emotional this year, where the fellas have to turn it up a little. I find that to be interesting. Here we go. Non-binary trans. God is behind it all, y'all. That's right. You beautiful in your way because God makes no mistakes. You on the right track, baby. You was born this way right here. All right? Abso-fucking-lutely. So follow your fucking instincts and understand that God is behind it all. You got to connect the dots. You got to look at the big picture. Do you feel me? Make sure to be in harmony with all of these factors. All right? You are not born in a vacuum. You cannot live as an island. You need the rest of humanity to be well. Understand that. Make friends with it. And follow your fucking instincts. Because God is behind it all. Know that. All right? For yourself. Fantastic. Listen, I hope that message helped y'all out there. All right? For more deep-ass readings, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. And make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. And I will see you again here soon, party people, behind the black veil.